This up a little bit so I can actually hear our lovely commentators' awesome voices. You know, gotta love that. All right, let's pull it down. I don't want to hear. There's like a fine line you gotta straddle when you're watching these games because you don't want it from an ad or the Cavs themselves or the NBA. Then you want it to be loud enough to where you can actually hear what is going on. All right, so let me see. Got the notification going out. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Hope it's not lagging too bad. I actually have a video that's just about finished uploading, talking about the latest Browns free agency signing. But of course, it's going to take 3 years to upload because apparently, you can't do more than one thing at a time when it comes to this lovely internet I have. All right, so make sure. Yeah, we are lagging up a storm right now. I can already see that. I'm just gonna publish this video and have it go up. I'll just publish the video. I don't care about monetization right now. I want it to go up. I'm tired of waiting. What's up, Jeffrey? Jameis Winston went to the Giants. So Russell Wilson is, let's go. Good news for the Browns. Yerp. Okay. All right. I don't know why my internet decides to be so sluggish at this time, but we'll roll with it. We will roll with it. Okay, so that's going. That's going good. Let me go back to my YouTube studio and we'll see if this thing's popping off. Okay. I'm trying to watch the stream on my phone. It is so poopy right now. Yeah, I'm not even doing my intro because I know. All right. Or the Valley. As here's Garland back in action after resting the last game. Inside, here's Mobley working against Booker. And he gets stripped. Okay, you're already starting with this crap. Here's Booker. Durant. 3. No. Bounce back to Booker. Up top. Guarded by Allen. Spins. Backs off. Over to Durant against Strus. Kick out. Booker. No. In and out. Another offensive rebound. Come on, Jarrett. Kick out 3. Missed again. Oh, I was going to say, don't even think about that. Garland fires. Misses the 3. Welcome back, Darius. We missed you, buddy. Oh, brother. Gillespie here. Durant for 3. That's no good. Goes to Allen. 10:40 to go. Corner. Strus. Garland. Out Mobley. 3. It's good. I know. All right. 10:20 to go. Here's Booker. Durant drives inside. Another easy miss. Gillespie, how do you botch that one? Mitchell. Drive. Up. No good. Back come the Suns. Booker. 3 transitions. Good. On 52 to go. 3-2. Oh, I'm sorry. 3-3. 3-3. 3-3. Strusy. Garland up top. Garland. Kick out Mobley. Strus for 3. It's good. Well, I know one thing. Again, they're looking good to start, but it's not how you start; it's how you finish. Shout out Sports Fury for that, of course. Here's Durant, guarded by Allen, trying to cross him up. Step back, mid range, up and good. Cavs, of course, are actually just showed up. Jalen Tyson is out, but he doesn't really play, so it doesn't really matter there. He's not really much of a good. 8:59 to go. Durant drives, pull up two. Back and forth action right now. Mitchell over to Strus for three. That's over to Strus for three. That's good again. All right, here's the all right, here's the pass corner, back and forth. Here's Dunn for three, and the corner's good. Back and forth. Here's Dunn for three, and the corner's good. So I think it actually might be. Yeah, I think it's frozen. Good old YouTube. Yeah, I think it's frozen. Good old YouTube. Can't upload a video and do a stream at the same time. All right. Freaking YouTube, dude. That's why I hate this whole thing. Of course, it goes about super slow. 5:05 to go. Oh, Jared Allen throwing it down on dude's head. Dude, my internet is so slow, man. My God. All right. Wow. Down by 5. 4:40 to go. Jerome is fouled. All right, cool. It says stream is going, but that don't mean nothing these days, especially with my lovely YouTube. YouTube is so ass. Oh my goodness. Yep, and there's the buffer monster again. Trying to upload a video, and I don't even know if it'll upload yet. Freaking everything wants to buffer. Almost want to crash out, but nobody couldn't even make money on the crash out. God, this freaking thing. So ass. All right, well, yeah, of course it says poor. Yeah, of course it says poor. Jerome makes the first free throw. Then it buffers. I'm trying to figure out if everything's good. Nothing wants to freaking load up on time, of course. Oh my goodness, nothing wants to load up. Oh yeah, this was a great idea trying to upload a video during a stream. And then everything just constantly buffers. All right. Well, the good news is the stream is alive, so that's good. Get rid of that. My God, something went wrong. Yeah, freaking Amazon wants to be asked now. My internet sucks. Internet sucks. People be like, "Hey, bro, your internet stinks." You think I don't know that? I mean, I've crashed out many times because my internet stinks. It's just the way it is. And stinks. It's just the way it is. And there's no other company I could go to because the Ohio is in West Virginia, but they're up north. Okay, so just checking to make sure the video goes up. Jared Allen, Jared Allen. I know, right? He went crazy, man. That dunk was nasty. Underneath, taken away. Cavs underneath, taken away. Cavs have it. Down by 5. Now here's Jerome. Garland. 3. Go! DG for 3. George Foreman passed away. Wow. Influential and recognizable boxers of all time. Damn, that sucks. George Foreman passed away tonight. That's tough. All right. Drive. Garland lost the ball. Again, such a reckless dribbler. I mean, is there a worse dribbler on this team than him? All right. So I'm trying to get a video going. And there's a 3 right back. Getting hooked by Royce O'Neal. Okay. Jerome for 3. No. Got his own miss, though. Kick out to Jerome. Dre is good. Oh, that's why. Hit. Resume upload. Oh, that's probably why. Here we go. Okay, there we go. 156 to go. Allen. Finesse is up and in for 2. Beautiful. All right. For some reason, it paused my upload. Probably because I went away from it. Classic. Goes up. Good right back. Down by 5. Here comes the Cavs. Jerome up top. Jerome works inside. Goes up. Right hand and got it. Okay. Of course, this thing's going to take 300 years to load up. And then we got this thing buffering. Dude, my internet is so slow at night. Hate this West Coast trip. I hate this West Coast trip. It's like, what'll happen first? I upload my video uploads or what? Down by 3, 120 to go. Here's Durant. Inside, goes up by Allen. And then it's taken away by Merrill for real this time. He goes out, kick out, the lob. Hey, nice floater by Jerome. I was like, this dude is not going to dunk it, is he? He's not going to dunk. Oh, he's not a dunker. What are you kidding me, man? Get out of here. Wow, 76 for Foreman. That sucks. Durant misses the 3. Here comes Garland up the floor. Garland goes up and in for 2, and the Cavs take the lead. Wow. Yeah, it's Allen, Garland, Hunter, Jerome, Merrill for the Cavs. Durant, Iguodala, O'Neal, Martin, and Jones for the Suns. Durant, floater, good, off 1 foot. Back comes the Cavs with about 27 seconds and counting. 10-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Garland. Drive, kick out. Oh, bad pass. Classic DG though. Fire, short. Rush the shot. I think the shot clock was down. Oh, there was like no shot clock really. And then there's a blocking foul. Okay, so I'm gonna check the video real quick here, guys. All right, it's 100% uploaded. Well, it should be uploaded. It's just taking forever to get up there, of course. Three. No. Rebounded, and that is it. That is it for the first quarter. All right. After one, 35-34, Suns. All right. So Amazon really now. Okay. Okay. Oh, probably would help if I hit. All right, so it's just checking now. I believe the video is up for Jerome Baker. If it is up, go check it out. All right, cool. Monetization is on. We are good. Let's go. Yeah. So that might have been the roughest first quarter I've ever had in terms of streaming. But now it's time to get Amazon back on track. All right, I think we're good now, guys. I no longer have the burden. Finally, Cavs are playing Cavs ball again. Doing a lot better, but again, they played great in the first half the past 3 games. It's all about how they finish the game. Because they've sucked the last 3. Dude, why is Amazon Prime Video being so ass now? I should turn my phone off of Wi-Fi. Lessen the burden on it. I don't have anything else hogging up bandwidth, do I? No. All I got is Streamlabs. Of course, ESPN. So I might have to do that, guys. I mean, it's not like I need my phone to be on. I could literally turn my phone off. I might do that. Just turn my phone off. It'll ease the burden on it. So, put it over here. There we go. So, hi Jerome back in, of course, for the Cavs. It'll be Mobley, Mitchell, Wade, Jerome, Merrill for the Cavs. Iguodaro, Booker, O'Neal, Martin, and Jones for the Suns. All right. So here's up top 38-34, 11-16 to go. Here's a drive. Booker up and buffer. Oh my God, dude. I freaking hate this internet so much. Honestly, this is better than Fubo because I can actually watch on my TV. But this is what happens. Misses it. Down by 4. Here's Jerome. Merrill. Mitchell. Fires for 3. Just a bit off. Nice save. Mobley. Put in. Foul. 3-point play coming up. Evan Mobley getting busy inside. God, hate that. All right, we good. All right, so I missed the free throw. Here's the Suns. Booker. Kick out. 3 for Jones. No good, but saved by O'Neal. Around the horn. Jones. 3. Good. Even. He made him pay. 10:26 to go. Drive. Jerome. Up. Good for 2. Yeah, I might just have to let this go. It'll be like Fubo. I'm about like a minute, not 30 seconds behind or so, because I'm not dealing with the lag and stuff. Booker! Stop blocked by Mobley! You know, Mount Mobley is almost insurmountable. And then Jerome turns it over. What the hell you doing, Tyler? Tyler Jerome. Tyler Jerome, what are you doing, brother? Goes up and a foul. Tyler Jerome, what are you doing, brother? You know, when you were a kid. This happened to me every once in a while, too. Happens to everyone when they're a kid. You do something naughty at school or whatever, and you're like, when the teacher threatens to call your parents. Ooh, that would scare the crap out of me. Ugh. And they'd be like, maybe call your parents. And then when they hit you with the, I'm calling your mama, I'm calling your mom or dad. I'm like, oh God. So then you don't see them do it. So that the whole rest of the day, you're going through your mind thinking, maybe she forgot, or maybe he forgot. Maybe, they had such a busy day, they just forgot about it. And then you get home, you like walk in the front door, and you don't see your mom or dad, right? Maybe they're in another room, but you hear them talking on the phone. And you're thinking, oh no. And you're like trying to eavesdrop a little bit. And you're like listening for the magic words. We're like, hey, what? Oh yeah, I'll tell him. And you're sitting in your room. Then the phone hang up. And the first thing you hear, your parent calls your first, middle, and last name, full name. Oh, that would set you straight. Well, the worst, when your mother says, wait till dad gets home. Oh, that's gotta be the worst. Because you're sitting in your room, right? Watching out your window, waiting. Just you're waiting for the inevitable. And then you see the headlights coming down the street. Then the car turns in the driveway, and it's your father. He's in a good mood, right? Maybe he's coming home from work or something. Look like he had a good day, right? He comes walking in. So then you're like, I'm going down there and, butter him up. Maybe he'll take it easy on me. So you go down there like, hey, Dad, how was your day? And he'd be like, it's good, I guess. And then eventually you hear your mother talk to your dad, and then you hear the footsteps. Oh, that's gotta be the worst. All right, so the Cavs actually challenged, and they won it because that's what we do. We win challenges. Seemingly that's the only thing we can win these days. Oh, they called the foul on Ty Jerome there, but he got all ball. So no foul on Ty Jerome. That's 38 successful challenges, one behind the Pistons and two behind the Nets this season in the NBA. Corner, here's O'Neal guarded by Jerome. Three for Jones. No. Another freaking rebound. Come on, Evan. Get big on these guys, bro. Stop giving up these offensive boards. My God. Jerome. 18 more steals, 3 blocks, 7 turnovers, and 4 fouls. So not... Dude, I almost had it with Amazon, dude. Amazon Prime's usually been so freaking good. But now it's like, now it wants to be ass. So, of course. Might have to try it on the computer, like old times. All right, we're back. Okay, so for the Suns, 13 points from Kevin Durant, 7 apiece from Dunn and Booker, 6 from Gillespie, and 4 from Iguodala. But off the bench, this is where they're getting their buckets. Royce O'Neal, 15 points, and 10 for Tyus Jones. 25 points off the bench. In comparison, the Cavs, 24. Very even in terms of the bench, but they're just getting it from two guys. We're getting it from everybody off the bench except for Isaac. Granted, they've only played 3 off the bench. We've played 5. Yeah. So in total for the Suns, they are 24 of 51 from the field, 47%. 12 of 25 from 3, 48%. And they've only shot 2 free throws. They've only been to the line 1 time this entire game so far. And they're 2 for 2. So not many free throws being shot so far tonight. We'll see if that changes in the second half. 28 rebounds, 16 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, 6 turnovers, and 5 personal fouls. And there you have it. Cavs down 11 after 2. Oh, brother. I am not having fun. But if you're enjoying the stream, guys, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, go check out the video I literally just posted a few minutes ago. Now my throat's starting to get scratchy again because of all the talking I'm doing. But yeah, go check out the video I just posted while streaming. Yeah. Talking about the Browns signing Jerome Baker, who was in town yesterday for a visit. And I also give a little update on the quarterback carousel. Jameis Winston signed with the Giants. Certainly an interesting move there. And then Aaron Rodgers visited the Steelers. So you may be wondering, what does this mean for Russell Wilson? I don't know. Wow. YouTuber's husband interrupted her last video with an outro, revealing she passed away before she could finish the video. Really? What the heck? She was doing a puzzle? What is that, like a table or a puzzle or something? Oh, I see. It's like a art project thing. And he's out there saying, yeah, she passed away before. Damn. And by the way, if you haven't heard already, George Foreman passed away today. Age of 76. Oh, Jade Cargill. Damn. Oh, Donovan's got to be hurt or something. It's usually, like I said, usually his 3 ball is wet like water. Art Stapleton, who writes for the Giants, tweeted out 2 hours ago. By the way, the same game parlay, Kevin Durant to score 20 plus points. He's at 13. Mobley scored 25 plus points. He's at 5. And Garland, 3 plus made threes. He has 1. If the Giants signing of Jameis Winston gets Russell Wilson to Cleveland and leads to the Browns to not draft a QB at 2, could be a double move at play here. By no means should a Russell Wilson signing preclude the Browns from drafting a QB. Oh, they're going to draft a QB. I'm sure they will. It's just, will it be at 2 or later? Hard to say. Cavs are really unfocused on defense right now. When they do force a miss, they barely any rebounding effort. Facts. Yep. Yep. They're not locked in. Hey. Mm-mm. Yeah. Getting Russ will not stop the Browns from taking the quarterback at 2. Because honestly, give me a quarterback room of Russell Wilson, Cam Ward or Shador, and obviously Kenny Pickett. That's a solid QB room. You know? Now, will the rookie be in line to start as the number 2 behind Russ? Maybe. But honestly, knowing Kevin, he'll put the rookie starting at third behind Kenny Pickett. Who knows? Honestly, like I've said many times, I would be fine with whoever we take at 2 as long as it's one of the big 4. I saw an article posted by Mary Kay Cabot. I did not mention this in my video today because people would have been thinking, no way, that's real. It is. Mary Kay Cabot, who broke the news of the Jerome Baker signing today, earlier today posted an article talking about Tyler Shuck from Louisville coming in for a top 30 visit. Okay. And then at the end of her tweet, she talked about, is it possible the Browns could take him at 2? Shout out to my guys, Bad Dog and the Entertainer, right? They're Giants fans. You know, they always talk, well, Bad Dog especially, for some reason, just hates the city of Cleveland for some whatever reason. I don't know what Cleveland did to him, but damn. But I remember watching their reaction to Daniel Jones. If we take Tyler Shuck at 2, you're going to see something like that, maybe even worse than from me. I'd probably. This is what I would do, guys. Right? So let's say, okay, I'm sitting here. It's draft night. You know, let's say the Titans kept the pick at 1. They took, let's say, Cam Ward. Okay. So, you know, Cam Ward goes to the Titans. Ooh. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, we still get one of the 3 best players in the draft, whether it's Shedeur, Abdul Carter, or Travis Hunter. Awesome. Fool with whatever. I swear to God, if I hear Roger Goodell go to that podium, if I see him go to the podium and I hear him say, with the 2nd pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns select Tyler Shuck, quarterback. I'm just going to stare into my camera, not say a word. I'm going to walk off. That's the video. You might hear me scream or throw something, but yeah. It's no sense. He's not a 1st-round quarterback. Oh. Old is dude anyway. Let me look. I swear to God, if he's like Brandon Whedon, yeah, that's all we'd need to do. If oh my God, I think she's just trying to get clicks. But if that actually happens, I'm gonna be like, okay, Andrew, well, you just told the front office that you don't care. No, stop it. Tyler Shuck. Are you serious, brother? Like, I'd be okay to take him like in the 5th round, right? No. Mary Kay Cabot, she's just trying to get clicks. I'm sure of it. There's no way that we're taking him at 2. He's just trying to get clicks. It's that time of year. He's 25. He'll be 26 by the time the season starts. We are sure we'd take an old quarterback from the draft. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, Mary Kay. Hope you enjoyed your clicks, because, damn. Tell you what, if that actually happens, Andrew Berry might as well just pack his bags now, because he is not going to stay past January. Jalen Milroe, a lot actually, if coached right, man, can be deadly. If we don't take Shedeur or Cam Ward at 2, I also see a scenario where we take Abdul Carter at 2, pair him with Miles, right? And then if Shedeur falls past like 20-ish, like in the late 20s, Andrew Berry going to take that 2nd-round pick and maybe one of those other picks later on, because we have like 10 picks this year. Take those picks 1st round again to take Shedeur. Honestly, if they take Tyler Shuck at 2, Jimmy might fire Andrew before the night's even over. Yeah, looking at a linebacking room with Jerome Baker now, you have Hicks, Bush, Baker, Diabate. Now you have Hicks, Bush, Baker, Diabate, Reed, and Watson. Reed and Watson. And they might draft one too later on. I could see that happening. They could legit draft one. But you see, there's the standings in the East. Cavs still 6 games up on the Celtics. The Knicks are firmly in third. The Pacers, the Bucks, and the Pistons round out the top 6. Let's see what kind of Cavs team we get here to start the second half. Maybe they flip the script, or maybe they look even worse than they did the first 3 games. You look at historically how they've done out west. They've usually not done very well out west. This year, in general. Oh my God, it's Trevor Hendry. Do you believe in Joe Hendry, Mr. Trevor Hendry? I believe in Trevor Hendry. All right, off here momentarily. My Coach Budenholzer talking to his guys. We are a mere moments away from tip-off. He's my age. I like Jackson Dart more than Milrow. I didn't mind Dart or Milrow, but yeah, not in the first round, I don't think. Right, so Devin Booker's in for Martin. Strus is back in for Hunter. Record by month, you see Suns 3-10 in February, 5-5 so far in March, 10-5 in January, 4-9, 7-7, and 4-1 in the other 3 months to start the year. So they were kind of meh, and then they were really good, and then they back to ass. So here comes the Suns from right to left. Here's Durant against Mobley. Inside, and there's a foul on Garland. This team just loves to foul. Cavs trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Well, all of a sudden, defense and offense is kind of look like ass. Corner. Here's a drive. Inside, goes up, and gets the 2. Here comes the Cavs down 13. Garland to Allen. Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell for 2. Noah short again. A lot of our threes are short. Rebound misses. Oh my God, that shot is not falling at all. 3 for Durant. No good. Taken by Mobley. Up ahead, here comes Mitchell. Strus to Mitchell. Drives up and got it to go for 2. And 48 to go. Really need the Cavs to turn it on here. Really get something going. Drive, pull up. No. It's taken by the Cavs. Up ahead, here's Mitchell. He goes up. A lot of these guys, I think, are more focused on trying to draw contact than actually make the shot. Which doesn't make things any easier, of course. Because even when they do draw contact, these refs sometimes don't call it. Pull back, no good. Saved. Durant, 3. Missed again. Here comes Mobley. To Mitchell, to Strus. Almost lost it. Out to Mobley. Evan against Booker. Floater off the glass. No good. Oh my God, dude. Here's a drive. Kick to corner. Done 3. No. Again, taken away. Saved by the Suns. Booker. Gillespie. Good for 3. This team is not freaking real right now. 67-53. We are 1 for 5 this quarter. Drive. Mobley. Here's Garland. Mobley underneath with the dunk. Down by 14. Here's Booker. Wow. Three in the corner. Good. Just leaving them open in the corner. And some things just never change. Here's Garland. Corner. Mobley to Garland. Strus gets bumped. Foul is on Booker. His second. You know, this would be a great time for a Cavalanche. Sand Cavalanche. Haha. Here's Garland. Works inside. Goes up. Draws a little contact. Got it for two. And up top. Here's Durant. Drive. Goes up for two. Good. Easy. It's too easy for these guys at this point. Here's Strus. Mitchell, three. No. Mitchell's 2 for 12 from the field. He stepped out of bounds. Oh my God, dude. This team is just so ass. Kenny, how about you inject some new energy or something, man? I would say like Javante Green, but I don't even know what he'd be able to do here. We don't really have too much in terms of new energy to bring onto this roster. The dunk gets blocked by Allen. Garland up ahead. Kick out, of course. Three ball. Misses. And there's a foul on the Cavs. Loose ball foul on Strus. Hunter and Jerome enter for the Cavs, as will Dean Wade. Mobley, Mitchell, and Strus will take a seat. Fifth, 72-57 Suns lead. This team looks putrid, dude. Like, they could care less at this point. Not a good way to, get into the final weeks of the month and going into the end of the season. Durant. Floater, good. Allen got popped in the face. Team's just going flaccid. Drive, Garland, and he's fouled. Fouls on Oso Ighodaro. His first. And now we're going to see Javante Green come in for Jared Allen, who, of course, got bopped in the face that last possession. All right, here's Garland. Nice pass underneath to Javante, up, and he missed it. This team, nothing wants to fall for this team. Goes right up and in for two. Hey, Ty, great defense, bum. God, you got into it with freaking Paolo, and now you look like ass. Of course. Bum. Here's Dre, goes up and in for two. At least DeAndre Hunter looks solid. Maybe one of the only solid, good players tonight, really. Drive. Backing down, almost had a steal. Here's Durant against Hunter. Drive. Goes up, foul and one. Yep, here comes loss number 4 in a row. This team just doesn't give a damn right now, man. Their effort is in the toilet. Their effort is all the way in the toilet. They're giving up easy rebounds. Like, they're not even facing Nick Richards or anything. You're giving up easy rebounds and second chance points to a team missing some key starters. Oh my God, are we going to win 65 games this year? Of course, they hit the freaking wall at the end of the year. But like I said earlier, they always suck when they have these these West road trips at the end of the year. Or was it last year? They only won one game out west during this late season West trip, and I think that was in Utah, who ironically they play on Sunday. And another rarity, it's not at 10 o'clock. It's at 3. This team just flat out stinks right now, and I don't even know if a Cavaliers could get them back into this game. It would need a large Cavaliers. A Cavaliers just to get it back within 10. This team is just broken right now, man. I mean, Kenny just refuses to change up the rotations. Yeah, let's keep putting Sam Merrill out there with two other guards. Yeah, that'll work. He doesn't adjust it based off matchup. Yeah, let's just keep forcing Sam Merrill out there. What does he even do? Not a damn thing. Besides truck up threes. Yeah, they look even worse here in the second half than they did in the first half. They're being lazy and just looking like ass. Like they don't even care. They do not care at all. So Cody Martin is in for Gillespie. About halfway through the third quarter, Cavs are looking like they want to be anywhere else but Phoenix right now. 2 shots coming up. It's a 17-8 or 16-8 third quarter for the Suns so far. Well, 1 shot, excuse me, because it was an and 1. That's right. That's right. It's an and 1. So we got 1 shot coming up. And good for Durant. Here comes the Cavs. Can't wait for them to chuck up another 3 because that's what they do. Here's Garland underneath, goes up, misses. Here comes the Suns. Booker. Corner for Dunn. Against Javonte Green. Corner. Martin 3. No. Rebounded by Dre. Hunter gives it off. Garland 3. No. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns have them carnival rims tonight. Well, we're seeing double rims. They got them double rims out there. Y'all know how tough it is to play with double rims on the blacktop. Oh, that's always fun. 3. Short. Oh my God. It didn't even make the rim. Jerome, corner, Dre, 3. No. Nobody can buy a basket right now. 4:52 to go. Down by 20. 8 for 23 on threes tonight. They haven't made one in what seems like forever. Drive over to Jerome. Oh, let's kick it out for a 3. And he missed again. Rebound. Goes up. Misses again. Saved. And a foul. It's on Ryan Dunn. And we'll see Royce O'Neal and Tyus Jones return for the Suns. And Isaac Okoro is in for Darius Garland. So going Wade, Hunter, Okoro, Jerome, and Green for the Cavs. Durant, Iguodala, Booker, O'Neal, and Jones for the Suns. Simply put, get it to within 10 by the fourth quarter. We'll be in good shape. That's tough though, because this team stinks. Green for three. It's good. Hey, three. First time in like forever that they hit a three tonight. Right? Fouled, of course. Can't do nothing without fouling. Can't defend without fouling, apparently. So 3 shots coming for Durant. Good job, guys. Let's erase all momentum that we had. Had a little momentum. Let me swipe. Swipe that, Javante. Oh. Swiping that, fool. First free throw is good. Trade Mitchell. Yeah, they're not doing that. Nope. He just signed an extension. He ain't going nowhere. He probably hurt. Again. Because that's our luck. Dude was killing it, and then, gets hurt. That's the Cavs' luck. They get hurt, and then this happens. More free throw coming up for Durant. Cody Martin's in for Iguodala. Boy. Free throw is good. Jerome will take it up. We haven't seen a typhoon in forever, too. Since he went at it with Paolo. Kick out, Okoro for three. Oh my God, he made another. Thank you. May I have another? His first bucket of the game. $3:49 to go. Thank you. May I have another? Here's O'Neal. Booker. Drive. Goes up. Got it somehow. Here comes the Cavs, Jerome. Three! Jerome now has 11 points. Here comes the Suns. Here comes the Suns. Do-do-do-do. I bet y'all been waiting for me to do that, huh? Oh, here's Durant getting pestered. Oh, he lost it. Here's Jerome. He'll stop and pop. Hits the three. It's a 13-point game. Like I said, just get it to within 10 by the fourth quarter and you're good. You're in good shape. Here's a drive. Cody. O'Neal. Three. Jones. Good. Of course. To get a little momentum in. Zapped right out of there. Down 16. Jerome. Kick out. Here's Green to Wade. Hunter. Fires for three. That's a short. Not even. Oh my God. Here's Durant. Inside. O'Neal. Jones. Durant. Three. Good. Well, all that momentum is now gone. Got it to within 13 and then zapped away back down 19. Just like that. And there's a foul on Tyus Jones. Timeout Cavs. This team got it within 13 and then took a big old dump on the freaking court. Mainly because they couldn't miss. Yep. We're looking as bad as we did in the first half. It's like cursed in the second half. My God. What's up, Fred? I mean, we have Ty and he can start. No, Ty is not starting for us right now. He's good for the bench. I'm not trying to take his scoring away from the bench. Which is actually a big reason why we suck so bad. Look at our bench. What has our bench really done? Nothing. We've had like good contributions, but like the whole entire unit really hasn't shown up in a while. Oh, losing 4 in a row. Like I said, if they lose to the Jazz, something is wrong. They got to fix something bad. I guess the good thing is we built such a big lead in the East that we can have this funk and not be in too big of danger. My God, we got to get right or something, man. I've never seen a team just fall on their faces when they head out west, but 2 straight L's in November, 3 straight L's in January, and they're probably going for 4 straight L's here in March. I'm sure they'll make some sort of comeback, Fred. They almost always do, especially these kind of things. The fourth quarter should be interesting. I say should because that's usually when the team wakes the hell up, especially when it comes to facing these kind of deficits. Unfortunately, they might have dug themselves in too big of a hole here because Durant and Booker are going to heat up at some, especially Booker. He's probably going to heat up, and who knows what will happen the rest of the game. Not for success. You see Durant, DeMar, Harden, LeBron, and George over 30 minutes, and look at their ages, about 35 plus. The old heads. So 2 shots coming for Isaac Okoro as Oso Ighodaro returns for Devin Booker. Like I said, just get it to within around 10 heading into the fourth, and you're in good shape. Because then you get Mitchell back out there, you get Garland, and maybe Allen or Mobley, and you're looking good. That's a tough ask, though, considering how good the freaking Suns are. The record doesn't say how good they are. Because their coach is a low-key terrorist. They didn't learn from Milwaukee. Milwaukee got rid of him because, I mean, yeah, they won a championship, but what else did they really do? So he makes them both. Down by 17 points. On the fringe of getting their doors blown off. Gotta play good defense and get a stop and make some buckets on the other end. Almost a steal by Wade. Floater up and off the side, no good, but another freaking foul. This team cannot defend without fouling. My God. Fouls on Javonte Green. So, again, all progress zapped away. They literally cannot defend without fouling. This team is unserious, dude. But yeah, it's Wade, Hunter, Okoro, Jerome, and Green on the floor for the Cavs. Digging a little deeper on the bench for this one. Much has changed, though. They still stink. Down by 19 and a steal. It's a 3-on-1 and Durant with the dunk, and it's a 21 deficit. Back the other way. Here's Dre. Drives, fouled by Ighodaro. That'll send Dre to the line for 2. DeAndre Hunter, one of the few bright spots on the team tonight. He's actually not doing too bad. Wish I could say the same thing for everybody else not named Ty Jerome. The starters have really just been so blah tonight. Especially Spider again. I think he's hurting. He might legit be hurt. And he's just playing through it. Because that's the kind of gamer he is. Cavs knowing the bonus, by the way. Free throws are good, and they have cut it back down within 20. They're down by 19. Dre got 12 points now. Here's Martin against Green. And there's a turnover. A little bit of a collision. Jerome has it. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line for two. Fouls on Royce O'Neal. His second. I know the Cavs, they're going to go on to some massive ass run. Makes the first free throw, and Devin Booker returns for Cody Martin. The question is, does this team have enough in them to make the comeback and possibly get over the hump? Because they've made comebacks and then they haven't been able to get over that hump. You know what I'm talking about. Like they'll get it within like 5 or 3 and then they can't get across. They can't tie it up or whatever. All right. 94-77. Here's Durant. Going to work against Hunter. Pull up 2. Good. He's pretty much been automatic tonight. 12 of 22 for the most part. Yeah. Drive. Jerome. Green misses the 3. Back comes the Suns. O'Neal up top. Iguodaro. Drives. Kick out. Jones up top. Durant. 7 on the clock. Durant off balance. 2 is good. With 5 seconds to go. Here's a drive. Okoro up and gets the basket before the buzzer. I wonder if they're going to look at that. For now, it's a 98-79 lead for the Suns heading into the 4th. The size of this Cavalanche that we would need to come back would probably be the largest one of the season. It's possible they could come back. But like I said, they had a chance to get it down 10 heading into the 4th. And they're damn near down 20. This team just cannot get anything to go. Offense stinks. Defense is even lacking now. It's not fun. Like people are legit on Twitter like, why does Merrill get more playing time over Okoro? I'd play Okoro. I'd give him most of, if not all of Merrill minutes. Merrill ain't doing nothing. Merrill is a one-trick pony. And that's shooting threes. He's like a bench Curry. Yeah. He's like Steph Curry, but a bench guy. He thinks he's Steph Curry, but he's not. This team thinks so, Steph Curry. To get Mitchell back into his rhythm. I mean, Mitchell's getting good looks, but that ball just does not want to go down. Damn. If the Cavs somehow pull a comeback in the 4th, I am doing 500 burpees in this time of night. You mean to tell me you're doing 500 burpees past midnight? Dude, you're insane. So we'll see Mitchell, Merrill, Garland, and Mobley on the floor for the Cavs with Okoro. Merrill. Why is he still playing, bro? What are we doing? Iguodaro, Booker, O'Neal, Martin, and Jones for the Suns. This team is not serious now. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell has 5 points, 2 of 13 from the field. Stinky. Merrill, brick. He's not even hitting rim, bro. This dude stinks. But yeah, Kenny, let's keep playing him. Merrill stinks. He only has 2 points. We need buckets, Kenny, not bricks. Neal up top. Here's Jones. Corner. Martin. 3. No. Cavs have it. Down by 19 points. Inside. Mobley. Up and under. Misses. Putback is good. You know my code. Get it within 10 by 5 minutes and you're in good shape. 3. No. Taken by Mobley. Then gonna walk it up. Gives it off to Mitchell. Drives. Stop. Pump. Pump. Pull up. No. Back to Okoro. Fires. 3. No. Why are we still trying to shoot threes? They're not falling. Up top. Garland goes up and in for 2. $10:30 to go and counting here in the fourth quarter. Booker. Guarded by Garland. Step back. 2. Go. Oh, yep. It went in. Okay. It rattled around a bit, but it went in eventually. Garland up and got blocked. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. This team literally cannot sustain any amount of momentum. That's why we're not going to see a Cavaliers tonight. They can't sustain the momentum that they get. They make a couple big buckets, they get within like striking distance, and then they fall apart. Booker. Drive. Little shove. Nothing called. Gets the basket. Makes it a 19-point game. Inside Mobley. Kick out Okoro for 3. That's good. $9:22 to go. Down by 16. Drive and the dunk by Martin. Wow. Garland. Here's Mobley out to Merrill for 3. Brick. He's not even slanging Sammy Merrill. He's stinking Sammy Merrill. Hey, Kenny, take him off the court. This dude stinks, bro. He stinks. Because we're trying to score points here, Kenny. Maybe you put in a Dre or something to help us score. Because this loser freaking Sammy doing nothing. He's contributing to the next arena for the Suns. Kick out. Up top. Here's O'Neal. Drives. Lost the ball. Up ahead. Here's Garland. Drives. Kick it out. Okoro for 3. No. Just keep chucking. Keep chucking, guys. I'm sure they'll eventually start falling, right? No. Not tonight. They haven't been falling all road trip, so let's just keep trying. Oh. This team is so agitating. Because I know they're way better than this. But they're playing like ass. Like they don't even care, really. They're half-assing it. Like you're facing a team that's missing some key starters as the Suns win the jump ball and then Garland fouls. Stop freaking fouling! Can you defend without fouling? God! All they do is foul, foul, foul. God! You can defend without fouling, you know. It is possible. It's very possible that, you can defend without fouling. It's hard for these guys, but they can do it. Doubled in the corner. Pass O'Neal for three. No, too strong. Taken by Mitchell. Mitchell, no. Rebound, putback is good by Merrill. Oh my God, he made a shot. I cannot believe he made a shot. Holy crap. I cannot believe my eyes. Underneath, pass, kick out. Jones misses the three. Saved by Jones in the corner. O'Neal for three. No. Garland gonna push it up ahead. Mobley field in one. Let's go. Foul shot coming up for Evan. Nice job putting pressure in transition, getting the bucket. Only down 14. Like I said, if you could get down by 10 or so, but by 5 minutes to go, you're in great shape. Sucks that it takes a fourth quarter rally to come back. Free throw, front, no good. These guys have no strength in their arms or something, man. What are we doing, bruh? I'm out, Suns. Mitchell only has 5 points. God, he's 2 of 16. I would start some March Madness streams instead of Cavs until they win again. I think the Cavs are trying to tell me to go on my little break. I might actually do that. I might go on a little break after this trip. Honestly, if they don't win on Sunday, if they lose tonight and then if they don't win on Sunday, I'm going on a week break of no streams or so. But I'm so addicted, I can't stop myself. I might take a few games off if they lose tonight or lose on Sunday, because they're facing a bad Jazz team. They should be able to beat the Jazz. I would not be shocked if Mitchell sits out that game. Because essentially we're valuing health over wins at this point, But I mean, hey, you should be able to rely on your bench guys to step up. Kenny doesn't have another offense. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, he's coming from the Golden State Warriors, where that's their calling card. He brought that to the Cavs, and I will say, it was working to a dream earlier. When this team was hitting them threes, oh my God, it was so much fun. That's where the Cavaliers came from. When they were hitting threes, oh boy, that was fun. Especially in those blitzes that they would do. All of a sudden, they'd have a big ass surge of fives or so, 4 or 3 or so made threes in a row. It'd be three, bang, force a miss, three, bang, force a miss, three, bang, force a miss. That would get opponents so worked up. That's where the Cavaliers would come in. So Ryan Dunn, Colin Gillespie, and Kevin Durant return for the Suns. O'Neal, Martin, and Jones take a seat. So they will have Durant, Dunn, Ogudoro, Booker, and Gillespie. They're starting 5. Cavs going with Mobley, Garland, Mitchell, Strus, and Merrill. North Valley, Whiskey Creek, Dry Gulch. Interesting. All right. Well, here's up top. 7-11 to go. Booker. Kick out. Corner. Durant. 3. Good. Of course. He's got 35. By the way, here's Mitchell. Fouled. Almost had the shot. Foul is on Devin Booker. His third. So just kind of hanging around the fringe. If they could just get a couple of stops, they could be right back in this game. That's the tough part, though. Stringing together some good offensive possessions. Floor good by Mobley. It's scoring on our end and then getting a stop on the other end. That's the tough part. Especially with KD the way he's been tonight. 35 for KD, though. Like, sheesh. Durant against Mobley. Hold up. Mobley blocked him. Here comes Garland in transition. Goes up, avoids the swat, and gets the bucket. 107-94. They're going to make this insanely close. It's the way the Cavs are. They always do that. They'll get it close, but can they get over the hump? Goes up and gets the two the other way. 109-94. 5:50 to go. And then Mobley makes a three ball. 109-97. But you already know where the ball is going. They ain't gonna, it's gonna be like nobody but you know who. Durant. Or Booker. Booker. Kick out. Almost stolen. Durant. Guarded by Merrill. Pull up for two. It's good. Why is Sam on the floor still? Kenny, why is Sam Bozo head ass on the floor still? What has he done to deserve being on the floor? Where's Dre? Seriously. Three. Merrill. Brick. Get this bum off the floor, Kenny. Where's Dre? Why isn't Dre on the floor? Why do we have Merrill out there? You got to earn these minutes in this fourth quarter. This dude ain't earned nothing. Foul on Strus. Yeah, we're not winning. Nope. Nope, not when Kevin Durant's cooking like he is. And Merrill does not deserve to be out there tonight, right now. It should be Dre. Dre's at least put up a good offensive game tonight. Oh, a steal by Mitchell. And instead, he goes to kick it out for three instead of trying to drive. Three. Brick. Surprise, surprise. He missed. Yeah, GG's, guys. We're not winning this. Pull up for two. No. Rebounded by Garland. Up ahead. Garland through traffic. And he's fouled by Colin Gillespie. His first. This team is repulsive. Kenny won't fix anything. Playing Sam weak-ass Merrill in crunch time when he ain't done nothing all game. Two baskets. Ooh, wow. Two made baskets all game. Ooh. His calling card has been the three. He's 0 for 4. Why on earth is he out there? I can honestly say the same thing about Spida, too, but that dude, 2 for 17 from the field. Oh. And the funny thing is, he'll be interviewed after this game, and he'll be like, I gotta be better. Oh, really? You gotta be better? 2 for 17. Fair Garland's doing a lot better tonight. 13 points for DG. We haven't had one of our guys have a takeover game since Mobley against the Kings, and then they went away from him for some reason. Mobley got a double-double. That's cool. Yeah. Evans got a double-double, so whoa, double-double, woohoo. Doesn't change the fight. This offense stinks. pretty clear at this point. Donovan Mitchell's banged up or something. He has to be. This dude's shot was wet like water all year. And I think he got hurt a while back. And he hasn't been the same. Not the same player that we saw earlier. And I am starting to get kind of concerned. Because he's still out here chucking up threes. He's really hurt. I think it's just like a nagging thing. It's like a rhythm thing. His shit is not falling. I don't get it. I just don't get it. People in the group chat are wondering the same thing. How is Merrill getting these minutes? How is Merrill on the floor to close out a game and not Dre? And as I say that, DeAndre Hunter checks in for Merrill. Should have been this way from the beginning. Why are we waiting until 4 minutes to go in the game to bring in DeAndre? You should have had Merrill in there originally. Freaking ridiculous, man. So here's the inbound from Strus. Up top for Garland and a turnover. There's the classic Garland turnover. These guys literally are just so half-assed right now. They're not locked in. They haven't been locked in all road trip. Goes up. Rebounded. Right back to Durant. Up and good. 3:44 to go. Down by 16. Strus for three is good. 3:30 and counting. 3 minutes is kind of an eternity in basketball. So much can happen. I've seen Cavaliers that go 3 minutes. That change a game. Pull up and out. Cavs down 13. Here's Dre. Drives. Pull up 2. Good. Cavs down 11. Timeout Suns. Budenholzer wants to talk to his guys. Should have had Dre in the entire time, but no, we got to have Mr. Sam Merrill. Gotta have Sam Merrill out there. Why? I have no idea. What's up, Sophia? Shot from the Philippines. Shout out to all the Filipinos watching tonight. If there's one thing I've learned since I became a streamer for NBA basketball, Filipinos, they love basketball. Think like, do they like soccer? Not really. If you notice anything, right? North America, it's kind of like a mixed bag, right? North America, hockey, Canada loves hockey. That's their thing. The United States, I'd say like football, NFL. It's kind of mixed up there, got NBA, a little bit of basketball, a little bit of everything. Central and South America, it's mainly baseball with a little bit of soccer. Asia, baseball and a little bit of soccer, mainly baseball, especially Southeast Asia, and a little basketball too, especially China, Philippines, Japan, essentially nations that have their own league. If the Philippines have a league or not. I know Australia does. So 2:58 to go. Of course, they're going to make it close, like I said. Excuse me. So it's turnover. Up ahead in transition. Here's Garland. Nice pass. Up and in for 2. Cavs cut it to within 10. 3 minutes later than I wanted, but see if they can maybe make a push, make things extremely interesting in the final 2-ish minutes. 2:30 to go. Durant. We lost it again. Here's Mitchell. He'll take it up. Mitchell is fouled, and he almost had the N1. That would have been massive. Mitchell having not a great night. 2 for 17 from the field. Yeah. Strus getting his hand in there. Nice pass to Garland, up and under. Garland having a good night, I guess. 15 points. All right. Not bad. Mobley and Garland looking good, though. Ball is on Iguodaro. Jones is in for Gillespie. Garland. Guarded by Durant. Drives. Lost it. Drives. He's fouled. Late whistle, but he got called. He was trying. Durant. Mitchell was trying to slam it home, and he got fouled in the process. So 2 shots coming up for Spida. Foul is on Devin Booker. His 4th. He was trying to throw it down. He kind of lost track and got fouled. There's one thing. At least they're making it interesting. But they had to wait until now to do it. They couldn't do it like in the second quarter. Right? They couldn't have just done this the entire game. Free throw number 1 is good. But of course, you know the deal. Can they get stops? Because it doesn't matter how many you score. If you can't get a stop, it's not going to matter. Free throw. It's good. Here's Jones. Jones getting doubled. Iguodaro to Booker. Booker, 2. Good. 141 to go. Mobley from top airballed it. That was the flattest 3 I've ever seen. My God, that 3 was so flat. It had no arc to it. It was like he just went like this. He didn't even like put it up. It went like, ugh. Wow. All right. Well, here's the top of the key. 115, 106. Booker. Off balance. 3 ball. Good by Durant. Three. No. Rebound. Kick out. Garland. 3. Got it. But of course, it's a little too late. By 9. Here's Jones. Underneath. Goes up and the dunk. Garland trying to race up the floor. I don't know what the heck happened there. Probably had to settle it down. Oh, we lost the ball out of bounds. That's just the way this game goes. Kick out, Booker, wide open, Jones, 3, good. Yep, this team is, it's bad. This team stinks. And Kenny won't fix much. 3 for Hunter is good. 29 seconds to go. It's going to be 4 straight losses for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now they will have a middle afternoon game on Sunday in Utah. And then they wrap up the West Coast trip in Portland. I don't know what is going on with this team. Tonight they looked ass the entire 4 quarters. They didn't look that bad in the first quarter, but the next 3 they look like ass. And the Cavs lose 123-112 against a Suns team missing quite a few starters. No Grayson Allen, no Nick Richards, no Mason Plumlee. And it didn't matter because you have Kevin Durant, who carried at the end. Yeah, cricket. That's another big one in India. Yeah. Cricket is like their baseball. For anyone who doesn't know what cricket is, it's like their version of baseball. Different kind of, rules and stuff, and it's very complicated, but seems like an interesting sport though, right? Also, the Aussies have their own version of football too. Aussie rules football. If Filipinos were only made like 6 feet tall and above, we would rampage. Probably would. Filipinos would probably take over the NBA or basketball in general if they were like 6 foot and taller. You do have a couple, but yeah, they love their basketball over there. That's one thing I've learned in my time as a streamer. I've had my fair share of Filipinos pop in the chat to say what's up. Yeah, shout out to all the what is that phrase that they say, like salamat, kuyas? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird, but okay. Yeah. I love all the international people that be watching my streams from overseas, because it's like you really look at that and you think, it's like midnight over here. Like out there. It's morning. I don't think they're gonna catch us, but I mean, gotta get right, man. I don't know what the heck's something's gotta give. Something's gotta give at this point. So going through the box score. All right, so let's get the box score up here. 18 for Darius Garland. He actually did pretty good. I mean, he was 8 of 16 from the field. Surprisingly enough, he never got to the free throw line. Wow. 8 of 16 from the field. 16 for Evan Mobley. He was fantastic again. But nobody else really showed up from the starting unit. I mean, Strus did all right. He had 9 points, what you'd expect from him. 7 from Mitchell. 2 of 18 from the field, though. 0 of 8 from 3. Something is wrong either up here or in his motion or what. Something is broken and he has to fix it. Because my God, fam, what the heck is going on? 6 for Allen as well. Again, soft. God. Like he was facing a freaking rookie in Iguodaro. I mean, he didn't even play in the fourth, really. He only had 22 minutes. I hope he's all right. He got popped in the face earlier. That's right. Yeah, he got popped in the face earlier. I hope he's all right. Maybe we'll see him with a mask. He said himself that he's trying to play every game. And he was already playing with a bad hand. But would he play with a broken nose? Or something? He might miss his first game on Sunday, to be honest. And of course, that's where we would really need him, because you're facing Walker Kessler and Lauri Markkanen. Oh, joy. Can't wait for that. I can't wait for Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler to freaking beat our asses on Sunday. And don't forget about old friend Colin Sexton. Oh, yeah. And John Collins, too. Oh, joy. And there's also a few others, too, that they have. Yeah, that are pretty good. Oh, joy. I wonder if Mitchell's going to play. It's his homecoming again. But off the bench for the Cavs, few bright spots, actually. 17 for DeAndre Hunter, 16 for Jerome, and 10 for Okoro. Good. Love to see that. 6 for Dean Wade. Solid. He contributed nicely. 4 for Merrill. Stinks. And Javonte Green had 3 points in 7 minutes. Why was Sam Merrill out there in the fourth quarter when you should have had Dre out there to begin with, given how Dre's been playing tonight? Seriously. Why Merrill? Or even Dean Wade. Put Dean out there. Dean was actually hitting. He can actually play good defense against Kevin Durant, too. But Okoro, he was all right. He was all right. I'm not going to get on Okoro's case. He was good. I think his shot's starting to really come back now after he had that shoulder injury. So overall, 42 of 94 from the field, 45%. Not great. 17 of 45 from 3, 38%. And 11 of 14 from the line, 79% from the line. Wow. What really pains me is Mitchell was struggling mightily, and he never made attempts to really just drive and get to the rim, get to the line. He was only at the line twice pretty much tonight. He went 3 for 4. Something's not working. You'd think you would adjust. Oh, my 3-ball ain't falling? Instead of just sitting back and chucking them up all freaking night. Let me drive to the rim. Let me see the ball go in the net a few times. Work on my motion. Get my rhythm down. And then hopefully that gets me going. No. He's like, chuck it up, 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 chuck it up. Brick, 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 brick. How many threes has he made the last couple games? Do I dare look and see how many threes he's made during this road trip? I feel like if I look, I'm going to want to throw up. So I'm going to do. I'm going to look. Oh, joy. I cannot wait to throw up. So anyways, while that's loading up, though, I mean, everybody not named Hunter, Okoro, and Jerome, they sucked on the bench. Although, to be fair, Dean showed up when he needed to. That's fine. I don't expect much scoring from Dean, unless you get that rare just outburst from him. But Sam, I expect better out of him. He's our version of Curry. He stunk tonight. Ass. Does not deserve those minutes in the fourth quarter. You got to earn those. And Javonte, well, he was only in because they needed a little quick little flash in the pan, and he didn't even give it to him. Craig, though, that's interesting. But oh well. So, for the Suns, 42 points from Kevin Durant. You could tell he was taking over that game at the end. 42 from him, 17 from Booker, 13 from Gillespie, 10 from Dunn, and 6 from Iguodaro. Off the bench, 16 from Jones, 15 from O'Neal, and 4 from Martin. In total, 48 of 92 from the field, 52% from the field. 19 of 42 from 3, 45%. And 8 of 8 from the line. So again, they really didn't go to the line much. Rebounds, of course, for the Cavs, they had 44 rebounds, 24 assists, 11 steals, 5 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 12 fouls. For the Suns, they had 46 rebounds, 32 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, 13 turnovers, and 16 fouls. So, now, during this road trip, I'm pulling up all the stat lines. Let's see how many threes Donovan Mitchell has made on this road trip. Starting off in LA against the Clippers. Right? We've given up over 100 points in these games. Over 120 points in these 3 losses out west. Starting with the Clipper game. Donovan Mitchell. Again, this is when the Cavs showed out in the first half and then looked like ass in the second. He went 2 of 9 from 3 in that Clipper game. Okay, so he made 2 threes in the Clipper game. What about last game against the Kings? How did he do? 1 of 6. Ugh. And then the night, 0. In the 3 games on this trip, he's made 3 threes. But you know what's really concerning? Right? Let's take a look at his stats. I bet you can see where he got hurt. Right? So you look at his game log. All right? So we get into March. Okay, so you see the start of March, he was fantastic. Right? He ended February with a 41-point performance against Boston. He goes into March, 28 against Chicago, 26 against Miami, 24 against Charlotte, 15 against Milwaukee. Then I think that's when he got hurt. Because he came back against Orlando, right? Yeah, let me see here. Hang on. Let me just do this. Because he missed the Nets game and the Grizzly game. Yeah. Oh, I don't even need this on anymore. Okay, I can just turn this off. All right. Turn that off. I don't need that on anymore. So again, he missed the Nets and the Grizzlies games. Yeah. And since then, he has not looked the same at all. So he hurt himself. And it's affecting his play. Yep. I'm looking at his stats. It's like this dude was on fire. In fact, if you really want to look how many threes he was making. I mean, even his 3 ball was kind of sporadic to begin with. He was making like 2, 4. Let's go through how many threes he's made during this win streak, right? So, all right, let's see here. 3-point made. 4 against Washington. 2 against Minnesota. He went 4 for 11 against Washington on the 7th of February. That's right after the trade deadline. He got 33 points in that game. 2 of 5. 2 of 9. Then you have the All-Star stuff. I don't really care about that. 3 for 9. 5 for 7. He went crazy in that New York game on the 21st of February. 5 for 7. 4 for 8. 1 for 4. 5 for 12 against Boston on the 28th to end the month. 41 points. He was living at the free throw line, too. 10 for 11. Okay, starts off the month of March. 1 for 6. Buddy went to the line 14 times. Went 13 to 14 against Chicago. 4 for 11 against Miami. Against Charlotte. 0 for 6. But he went 12 for 18 from the free throw line. 1 for 7 against Milwaukee before he got hurt. What I'm saying is, when the 3 ball ain't falling, he's trying to force it. That's what he's doing. He's trying to force it. They start chucking them up. Go to the rim. Make them have to foul you or whatever. You know, get your baskets at the rim. He's trying to force the threes and they're not falling, and then he gets himself into a pickle. And his team suffers because of it. So, yeah, we'll be back on Sunday against the Utah Jazz. That should be fun. And we just suck on the West Coast. Honestly, we've sucked in the out West for a couple years now, especially in these late season road trips. Last year, we won one game out West, and that was against Utah, who we play on Sunday. And let's take a look at the early injury report. I don't know if we're going to have anyone resting. I assume not, but you never know with us. We might rest like Donovan or something. Edward Allen might honestly not play. That'd be a bummer. So they have quite a few guys who are kind of on that iffy list. Jordan Clarkson, Jaden Springer, KJ Martin, Lauri Markkanen, and Elijah Harkless are all on the injury report right now. They're listed as out, but they are probably going to play against us because that's what would happen. Yeah. They were all ruled out for the game against Boston. Damn. John Collins, of course, he's out until April, so we're not even going to deal with him. I guess that's somewhat good news. But still, Clarkson, you know how he is against us. Dude always just tries to go off against us, especially at home. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. That's now 4 straight losses. Again, thank God we had all these wins because I knew the losses would come, but damn it, in these spurts, kind of gives me flashbacks to last year. You know, I didn't expect us to go 72-10. I knew the losses would come, especially now because we start valuing health over wins. Well, be like, oh, whatever. It is what it is. Just don't let it get too bad to where we're fighting the Celtics at the end of the season for a freaking play, for the number 1 seed. Don't start that crap again. And FYI, for anyone curious as to what our schedule looks like at the end of the month heading into April, it's not bad. Let's go through our schedule real quick, and then I'm heading out, guys. So, again, rounding out the month, we have Utah on Sunday at 3:30, and then we're in Portland at 10 o'clock, and then we come back home to face San Antonio. And I swear to God, bro, San Antonio doesn't have De'Aaron Fox, and they don't have Wemby. If we freaking get cooked by Chris freaking Paul, I'm going to freaking flip out. Oh my God. And then we have Detroit the night after, too. And they're playing good ball. But we always seem to beat them, so that'd be cool to beat them. And then we have the Clippers again on March 30th. And then we play again April 2nd on ESPN against the Knicks. That game was just added to ESPN too, by the way, as well. And then San Antonio on the 4th, Sacramento on the 6th, Chicago on the 8th, Indiana, New York, and Indiana to round out the season. Really, the Cavs can get their swagger back at the end of the year. There's really not too many insanely tough games. If we play as good as we were playing during that 15-game streak, we can definitely go 60-plus wins. The only games I'm feeling kind of iffy on are Portland on Tuesday, Detroit, because again, they're playing good ball, LA, although that's at home, and honestly, one of those Indiana games. That's really it. Other than that, I think we can win the majority of these games if we play as good as I know we can. We play like this, I don't know how many more wins we got. So I'll be back on Sunday at 3:30 for the game against the Jazz. Hopefully the Cavs can get their head out of their crack and actually win. But we'll see. So I'll see you guys then. Again, be sure to go watch my video that I posted, talking about Jerome Baker signing with the Browns. pretty good signing, honestly. You know, it beefs up our linebacker unit, especially with JOK's status currently up in the air. And let me know what you guys think. So, with that being said, once again, final score 123-112. Suns win because Kevin Durant is the GOAT. Like, that dude literally said, "Give me the ball. Give me the damn ball. I'm losing to these guys." No. We got our ass beat in Cleveland earlier this year. Fully healthy. Yeah, remember that? They were fully healthy in Cleveland. We smoked them. So you know they were right. They wanted their get back. And you know Kevin Durant wasn't about to lose to us again. Mm. No. No, 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 no. Kenny, please adjust your rotations. Kenny, please, for the love of my sanity, adjust your rotations based off of the situation, right? Enough of the Sam Merrill minutes with the other two guards, right? It's necessary, especially when you're facing a bigger team. Putting a lot on Sam Merrill's plate. What's up with Sam Merrill in the fourth quarter when he's done nothing? Would you expect him to just all of a sudden light up? No. You know how Sam is. You will find out very early in the game if he's on or not. And that should tell you all you need to know about later in the game. I mean, you do it with Jared Allen all the time. You know, at least he adjusts with that. He doesn't force freaking Sam Merrill or Jared Allen to be out there when he's facing a smaller lineup. But dude, like, I hope Jared Allen's feeling better. I hope he's all right though, because he got bopped in the face, I think, earlier in the game. We don't deserve home court if that happens. Oh, Celtics might catch us. Oh, we're probably going to have home court. Just don't want to run into like the Bucks or something in the first round. That's all we'd need. In the 4-5 seed, I don't need that. God forbid. Or even the Pistons. Jeez, having to deal with Cade Cunningham for 7 games. Oi. Oi. Besides, I'd rather have my guys have the ability to have a week off or something, you know, waiting for the playing teams. So, that being said, guys, I will see you all Sunday, right? Let me get my stream up and running here and exit out by saying, see you guys Sunday. And honestly, the Blue Jackets and the Cavs have both caught the same bug at the same time. Yeah. Thing is, though, with the Blue Jackets, they can barely score. These guys, they can't do nothing. They're going through what they went through at the beginning a while back, where the defense is lackadaisical and the offense can't produce. Darius Garland looked good, but Donovan Mitchell stinks, man. I think he might be banged up or hurt. He's playing through something. He wouldn't say it, too, but he's playing through something. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, I will see you all Sunday afternoon. Remember, 3:30 tip against Utah. So hopefully we can bounce back and get in the win column again and maybe get something going for Portland. So we'll see what happens there. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. And I'm out. Bye-bye. I had so much fun winning. I forgot how bad it was to lose. I've seen this team win like barely 20 games this season. This hurts worse because it's like we're winning so much. I never get tired of it. But yeah, bye-bye.